What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. We're here. I promised, and I'm delivering. I'm doing the thing. I am doing the thing. Fix my camera real quick. How you guys doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. As usual, thank you very much for being here, being involved, and being active. Ren, the music maker. We are in the house, man. Shout out to him for such content that he has provided for us. Now, I haven't had a chance to go through all of it, and that is the main purpose of this live stream, is to listen to some of the ones that I've obviously already heard or already listened to, but then there are some that I've also missed, and there are some that he didn't even promote, like the Richard's Tale, and also there are other parts that are non-musical parts as well, like there are ones that he acts out with a group of people in courts and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna have a look at all of that tonight in one video. I'll be doing 2 live streams tonight. I usually do my live streams every Saturday for just normal requests that comes in with people, supporting my channel financially and for me to check out other songs. So I'll be doing that after this live stream. Okay. Yes. Does that mean the live streams he made as well? See, I have seen. Hello. Anyway, welcome everyone in the chat. Welcome. So the live streams one that I've seen is one that, let me just bring it up for a second. Yeah, there's one that includes the live streams that he's done. So this one says official live stream. Yeah, there are 3 official live streams that we're going to check out. Yeah, so it includes everything. We're going to watch everything. We're going to do everything. So YouTube permitting, this is strictly YouTube permitting. I don't know how YouTube is going to deal with this, but I think Ren and his team are very cool with reactors. So, and that is one of the reasons why I'm doing this live stream specifically for Ren. So I'll be doing 2 live streams. I'll be doing this one for Ren, and then the other one for anyone else that wants to hang out, that wants to stay and listen to other songs that have been requested. And if you want to request other songs for me to check out as well, and if you want to support my channel, feel free to stay, hang around, and just check out, listen to songs that you may or may not listen to in your own time, right? And that is why I have this channel as a whole. Like, I'm listening to songs that I would have never listened to if I didn't have this channel, you know? Anyway, welcome. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, Dopamine Rush. Hello, Donita, Irish Shorts. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for your love and support. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button whilst you're here, and say hi if you're in the chat, and just let me know what you think. I have a playlist that I got the help from my wonderful moderators. Shout out to Donita. Gave me this list that I'm going to go through. Like I said, some of them I've already checked out, like the likes of the Sunflowers. I've checked out Self Portrait. I don't think I've checked out The Bedroom yet, so I haven't done The Bedroom. So that is really good. I'll be doing all of that tonight. And then you've got the Starry Night. And that's the one I've done. I did that recently. But then you've got the first night, second night, third night. And then you've got the Richard's Tales as well. That's what I have. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were other things that maybe are missing in this one. If there is anything that I'm missing, just let me know. As long as it's in the theme, right? Just let me know. All right. Anyway, shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for being here. Hello, Victoria Brooks. How you doing? Anyway, without much ado, let's check this out. I hope you guys can hear me fine and are happy, and you've got your bellies filled, or at least you've got some gap left for this lyrics dinner we're about to have. Cause man, it is so cool. It is so cool. I am so looking forward to this. Hello, L in D minor, A minor. Anyway, hello. Just shared your stream in Ren'S. What? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. I didn't know that there was a Ren'S. Ren has everything. The Renegades have everything for Ren, man. Ren is cool. Ren is like one of those artists that has. I would love to interview Ren. Honestly, like I would absolutely have a blast having a conversation with Ren. I think we could talk about so many things, but I don't know if. And the thing is, he's noticed my channel too. He's seen my channel, or at least the people in his team has suggested my channel to him, because he's done some compilations that I've found in on his channel. So he's posted my stuff on his Facebook. He's posted my stuff on his TikTok. He's posted my stuff on his Instagram. So it's really cool. It's really cool to see that he shows that appreciation for reactors a lot, and I think he's done a reaction with Nox Hill as well. Shout out to Nox Hill. But if I had a chance to have a conversation with Ren, I would absolutely have a blast. Like I would have a blast. I don't know if he would have a blast. I don't know if he would have a blast. But I would absolutely love, because we would talk about so many things that has nothing to do with his music. Like we would just get so deep into like the UK healthcare system and stuff. Like we would talk about so many things. Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, anyway, much love to Ren. We're gonna start with let me fix this quickly. We're gonna start with the usual suspect, which is the first 3 Vincent's tales. So Sunflower, Self-Portrait, and then The Bedroom, which I haven't done The Bedroom, but I have done Sunflowers and Self-Portrait. So let's do this. All right, shout out to you. If you have any questions, please ask my moderators. They are really cool people. Listen to the instructions. Try to be respectful in the chat. You know, don't be weird. You know, the usual stuff. I've never really had a problem with renegades. Renegades are awesome. You know, I consider myself to be a renegade, although I don't think I deserve the badge yet, because I haven't been on point, staying on top of the Ren content. I don't think I deserve a badge yet, but I would consider myself a renegade, you know. Anyway, let's check this out. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah. Oh, you too? Oh, you posted it on his Patreon. Wow. Thank you very much. Anyway, hello. If you're here and you're a renegade, say hi in the chat. Thank you very much for being here. All right, we've got a whole list, and I am super excited. Let's check this out. All right, let's hold this on. We are about to get into it, boys and girls, and everyone in between.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
It's
the waltz
of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down.
Stop the show, man. Like, I will never get over this. I will never get over that. That is crazy. The way he switches from in London town, da 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 da, da. Like he goes in. Sorry for my hen sound that I just made. That my cock-a-doodle-doo sound that I just made. But he just switches up. He just goes in. I will never get over that. Like every day, that track just plays in my head over and over again. Like the way he switches up was incredible. And the vibrato too. Woo! Woo! The bass drop. Oh. Just such a brilliant waltz song. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines planting seeds.
The corpses of corporate machines.
Grass never grows, but the grass it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down.
Yeah. It's such a beautiful, oh man, fall down in London town. Like he really showcases a lot of his vocal dynamics in this particular song. And we've listened to Ren a lot, and in his singing mode, Ren in his singing mode is a whole different Ren. than Ren in his Kendrick Lamar mode, right? Like when he's breaking down wisdom, like he's a whole different person. Like Starry Night is crazy, you know, and self-portrait is ridiculous. Well, it's moments like these that you just start to realize that this guy, not only, man, yeah, like his vocals is just ridiculous. The way he's able to express himself in different vocal dynamics, the way, like, man, like I'm dumbfounded. I love this.
In London town, shaky
ground.
Carries me. Rains down, blindingly loud.
Blind.
Never surrender.
And then the whole vibe switches. Right now, I wanted to be in the room with the producers when Ren is working together with them, and they're coming up with that audio transition between the dun 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 dun. Like whilst they're coming up with all of that, I just wanted to be in the room while they're working out that syncopation, how that's going to go, and then they go like that just a switch, and then it just switches to a whole different theme. I just wanted to be in that room where they're working all of these things out because, oh man, it is so cool. I just love it. I love it, man. Holly says, plus the wild variation in music he creates. Ren is the primary producer. Like, see, I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. Bad Wolf says, so you haven't seen Starry Night? Oh no, I have. I've done my reaction to Starry Night. I did it last week. I did it the day after it came out, or 2 days after it came out. So I've already done that. But we're gonna do all of it again, right? Let me kick my camera up because my camera seems to be sleeping. All right, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's go. It's the subtle bass too. With it. That whisper. Is that whisper Vincent's, right? I remember watching this the first time, and the feeling, the emotional state that I was in went from curiosity to excitement to seeing what was coming next, and then went straight to dread, because now, no, I thought that Vincent was someone else outside of Ren. That was how initially my mind was. That was how I took this message, right? But then slowly, as this, scene was being unraveled, I started to realize, oh wait, no, he is Vincent, right? Like he is the guy, and now we don't know what Vincent is. Is Vincent a bad guy? Is Vincent a victim? Is he a victim and a bad guy? Is it? So yeah, I remember having that, and just that silent acting here. Oh man, like Charlie Chaplin days, man. Like you have to just interpret everything on your own. It's brilliant. And then you have the music down the Mississippi shore. Like, it's such a cliffhanger. Like, what? You know? But that was Starry Night. Now I now I know this was Starry Night. But he had already showcased that he was already, you know, giving us the foreshadowing of Starry Night. Because I saw this and my brain was, oh, is this kind of like a throwback to Hi Ren? But no, this was Starry Night. But obviously he had already done the video, so he was kind of giving us a teaser, right, for each video. And that is self-portrait. Yeah, so this whole time he had given us a teaser for the whole series, but I didn't know. Yeah, that's from Starry Night, July 31st. Hey, this is sick. Amazing. Shout out to Ren, man. It's really cool. It's really cool what he did with what he has done with this series. Anyway, let's get to the next one, which continues from the radio music. Creepy music. Why does this remind me of like a horror movie? Like, horror movies do that. Like, they play these old music and then with a kid in the background smiling. Anyway. Hold on. Holly said, thanks, Kofi, for doing this to help with the algorithm. I really hope that this helps, right? Ren posted that Starry Night was being shadow banned. Man, you know, yeah, like the way that YouTube works, and not only YouTube, by the way, is the way that the whole media system works around Spotify, around Apple Music, around YouTube. The way the media system works is it makes artists and content creators on YouTube, it makes them paranoid just by nature, the way they run these things, because they put artists in such a situation that they almost have to gaslight themselves back into continuing the work again, because sometimes you can really see that they're actively working against you, but you have to gaslight yourself into thinking it couldn't be that. Like, it couldn't be that they are actively pushing certain artists and shadow banning other artists. It couldn't be that. Like, oh, I'm too crazy. But with the recent events of how things are crazy in, you know, the powers that be, things are not too far-fetched now. Like, things are, like, it's very, you know what I mean? Like, every conspiracy theory is kind of like, that's probably valid. You know, like, yeah, that's probably what's happening. Now, conspiracy theories are not too crazy now, because yeah, okay. So yeah, I totally understand. Yeah. Calling more and more. Cling to you. The fact that Ren made us listen to this song. Alright, self-portrait, let's do this. A continuation of the rhythm. So crazy. I don't know if that was intentional, like the acting falling. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that was some brilliant acting. Like, because there was a step behind him that he would have legitimately fall. Like, he would have fallen. You know, I don't know how much of that was an act or an act plus accident, and then they kept it in the shot. I don't know how many times that was shot. Was it a one take? It's very interesting.
prick. I will do what I want.
The way he says
I will
prick.
drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be in the work for that right, because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I
love the idea of him just bumping into things and just taking whatever he wants and doing whatever he wants with it and then just throwing it back down, because that's exactly what the great British Empire did to the rest of the world for about 1,500 years. Yeah. Which they kind of still do now. Yeah, so, I mean, they kind of stopped. Still kind of do that, you know.
Tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth.
Ooh.
So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty.
He's just such a mad switch. Like, he just causes trouble. He's the. I love the victim of the victimless phrase. That's really cool. But I don't know if I mentioned this when I reacted to this, but the energy that he says it with his chest, like, I am. What does it say? I am something incarnate. I really love that.
This angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm.
It's such a weird, like, it's making me wonder if this is a poem about Great Britain, because I do love that this whole narrative.
Like Genghis Khan, soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate.
Chaos incarnate, right.
Let's fucking have it then, you prick! Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools, they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, so collar, tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing, trick carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
I'm still having the same shocking reaction that I did when I reacted to this. Like, it's still shocking. Like, the way he just picks up the broken bottle or whatever he picked up and just goes stabbing, right? And friends meetings. Friends meetings house, yeah. Exactly where you would you know, stab someone.
So it goes in the absence of the light.
Damn.
The devil sows a seed in the mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the back.
The reggae, bro.
The cultural made him hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem, man, a soul for $1.
Man, like, he just keeps going with the rhyme, man. He just like, yo. Jeez.
And kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker.
Damn.
Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand
I'm mad that he rhymed.
and watch the clock, but
Like, he rhymed locker with clock butt. That is some Eminem shit, man. that is, you know, when back then when Eminem was like, I don't get why people think that you can't rhyme anything with orange. It's like, yeah, nothing rhymes with orange. It's like, are you sure? Are you sure? That is some Eminem shit, man. Clock butt, locker.
Stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem, man, a soul for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running? He's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her.
See, this is what I'm thinking, right? So you're asking, isn't the dude he stabbed the reason Vincent goes to jail? I think that's what I was thinking when I watched the Starry Night, when I did the Starry Night reaction. But what I remembered when I was doing the Starry Night reaction was, the last thing I remembered was he had a fight with a police officer. And that's why he went to jail. But I totally forgot that he also, you know, he chook someone. He shanked someone. I can't, for you, I don't know what YouTube allows for us to say anymore, but you know, he shanked someone. I totally forgot that was the actual reason why the cop was looking for him in the first place, and then he fights the cop. Did he fight the cop? I think he fights the cop, didn't he?
Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law.
The gunshot with the guitar? That's the... Damn.
So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Right. So he doesn't fight the cop. It's okay. So that's the reason why he ends up in jail. All right. I remember now. Like little chaotic keys being played in the background. Great camera works, man. The camera works in this one was particularly fantabulous. Next one is the bedroom. This one I haven't checked. So Let me see if I can do something here. Right. So I haven't done this one. So let's check out Vincent's Tale of the Bedroom. So now he's in jail, right? Okay. Nice. It's nighttime. You should be quiet. Bro is blasting at night. Ew. Ooh. Ew. Damn, bro.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it get.
Hold on. I thought my audio was buff. I thought my audio was buffering, bro. I thought my audio was buffering. I was like, wait, did I just hear him repeat a word, or is it just nope. It's all intentional. It's all like he actually did that. He kind of did this word, man. I love how he started with the anger though. It reminded me of Hi there, Ren, right? It just reminded me of that.
Empathy castrated, look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect.
He does that again.
Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm, track march from the dragon, China white in the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny bin. He won't ever good at hustling shit, he just...
Okay, big question. Why is cream abbreviated? See what I mean? Is there something here that I'm missing?
Average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny bin. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking, started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions.
How did he change the song, bro?
Slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you.
He changed the song.
Too deep.
Cash rules everything around me. Wait, is that what he said? That is what he said, isn't it? Yeah, cash that rules everything around me. How did I not get that? How did I not get that? See, this is what happens when you're doing a reaction for the first time. Like, there's so much that you miss. And I wish every time I did a reaction that I had you guys in my live in like my live stream, like I have you guys now, so that you can kind of like give me the clue, because there are so many things that you miss when you listen to it the first time. You have to listen to it again and be like, oh yeah, that's what he was doing. I miss so many things every time.
To be stripping him of everything.
Wu-Tang reference.
There's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain,
I love his
Great
wording
Britain,
here.
How Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
Well.
Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too DK.
Sheesh. I'm surprised that the prison warden hasn't, jumped in to disturb him from actually disturbing the peace of the prison, because you're not allowed to have lights on past a certain time and all of these things. So I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen eventually anyway. And he's drinking too. Or he's gone up the ranks in prison and he has some perks. Like he can enjoy some privileges. That's what I can think.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy.
Oh. Woo.
Taste bittersweet.
Dude.
When the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who? He lose himself to 1, 2.
Fuck off. Oh, damn, Brent. Oh, I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with this. That wordplay is on steroids. That wordplay. I need to listen to that again. What? Huh? Cause bro lost me.
More
Bro
days
lost
than
me,
the
man.
days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who? He lose himself to 1, 2. Many 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny Boy's round.
Vinny Boy's round. Vincent's? Ooh. Nice chord. Vinny Boy's round. Yeah, actually. That is actually a good point. Because I'm looking at the room and I'm looking at his painting. Huh. That's interesting. Richard Steele, let's do this. Oh, the same police officer.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent.
What?
One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the laws, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues to the hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad
Breathe, bro, breathe. Breathe, man. Jeez. Also, okay, big question. Is he being transferred from the prison? If so, why isn't he in a prison uniform? Question 2. if he's not being transferred from the prison, if this is the journey to the prison, this wasn't what he was wearing. So when is this? Which moment is this? Because it's the same police officer that arrested him, that's taking him, but he wasn't wearing this. Unless this is Vincent, this is his alter ego. This is not really him. This is kind of like him. This is Richard. This is not Vincent, right? So this is just after Richard arrested him. Ah, wait. Richard is the police officer? Oh. Wait, hold on. So this is like a third person's perspective? Huh. So this is narrator Ren. All right. So this isn't Vincent that has been arrested. This is Ren narrating what's happened to Vincent, which is him playing as Vincent. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is all part of Richard's tale. Okay, so we're gonna skip that audio part. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Donita. Yeah, Ellen says, L in D minor says hard to say. I know. I love this perspective though. I love these perspective changes. Or is his subconscious? His subconscious. Okay. I would say, I would lean more towards, if that's where we're gonna go. If we're gonna go to subconscious, then I would lean towards alter ego. Then it's probably his alter ego. I would stick with the narrator. I like the narrator third person perspective idea, but the alter ego is also probably a thing. This is cool. I had to pause that because my brain is, I'm struggling.
Grew up fast, pull this up, chop, chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned the hide into a jackal. Building pressure,
turned the hide into a jackal.
Bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, full of.
So he's talking about Vinny's situation, right?
Vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues,
Repetition caused him issues.
Hide into a jackal.
Turn the Hyde into a Jekyll, right? The Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, alter ego, right? Exact alter ego, Anyway.
Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level.
Build the pressure in the kettle, bubble up to this level.
Ooh, man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are
Nagasaki.
Whoa. Car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines into set. Richard's fate was designed.
Okay. Okay.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings back.
Hold on. Who?
It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a
Screech? What? This? Richard shot Screech. You know when you watched did you guys ever see Endgame? Avengers Endgame? Did you guys ever see Avengers Endgame? Yeah. Like, you know when all the pieces are being put together, like step by step? That's what this is to me. That's what this is. That's what, like, you know, on your left. What? No. Huh? Yeah, Richard was the officer who's to stay. Whoa. Ren, you belong to Area 52. You should be right next to Area 51, the bit that they don't want us to see. You should be like right next door. You should be like right next to, because you shouldn't be allowed to be roaming around freely like that, pretending to be human. This is crazy. The amount of law that has been built. Yeah, this is Inception. The amount of law that has been built into this over the years. Over the years. What the hell?
Boy named Scream.
Hold on. So yeah. So he is the narrator now. Well, he is the narrator. So he's playing the narrator, as you guys said. All right. Okay. So rather than the alter ego, we're gonna stick with the narrator perspective. Okay. Richard. Holy damn.
Just set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Scream. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds.
Siblings buried.
Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. In the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau when it's popo. When
what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Wait. I was following you, bro. Like I didn't expect you to go all twister on me. Like relax. I'm following the story here, bro. Like what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Like I have a typewriter, okay, and you're using a whole AI co-pilot typing thing. Like relax. I'm still on the typewriter. My brain is still on the typewriter, bro. Relax. Like Windows 95. Give me a second. Give me a second. My brain is processing all of this. Hold on. So Richard kills Screech, takes a break, comes back and faces Vincent on his first night back, because that's what he said after taking a break.
Hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. In the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco. And woe so low that his mojo no mono. Rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed.
Ooh, that voice distortion there. That little voice. You see that? You know, that little voice distortion there?
No rebound, no yo-yo, and so the time it moves slow-mo. You see the case was never closed.
The slow-mo.
The motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life breaks. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Richard's losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
He's on therapy.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retires.
The stages of grief.
Is changing, Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The second stage is anger.
Anger, bro, let's go.
Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The third stage is bargaining, begging God for second.
I love how he is acting out the stages. He's actually, you know, when he is, you know, in the grief mode, like all of these stages, he's acting them out. The anger phase, you see him. The bargaining phase, we're here, you know.
Creation, revelations, Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression.
It's so funny that Ren acts out depression because he actually knows what it actually feels like to be depressed. And that's the thing, there's a difference between people who think they know what depression is and people who have actually been depressed and know exactly what depression is. Depression is not sadness. Depression is you lack the ability to even be sad. You're not sad when you're depressed. You don't feel anything. That's depression. Your system has shut down. The things that you do doesn't bring you any kind of spark. There isn't any spark. It's just candle off, light off, nothing. Like there's no energy, there's nothing there. It's just silhouette, you know. And that's the thing. It's so crazy that he acts it so well. Like you're numb. You're just numb. You don't know why you should eat. Even when you eat, you're not bothered enough to eat. There are so many things that goes into this, into depression, that people who have never experienced depression, they think is sadness. It's no. You happy people are sad. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, happy people are sad. Depressed people are not sad. They are not sad. They are quite well. They are quite functioning. They're just not there. They're kind of dead, but they are just playing functional to life. They're just going to work. They are performing functionality. They're just performing, you know. They wake up, they brush their teeth. They're not actually there mentally. They're not there. They're just shut down, right? They're just doing things routine. And some people don't even get through the routine. Some people just completely shut down. It's a void. Oh yeah. What's this movie? What's this? Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Thunderbolts Century plays depression in such a really powerful way, and that is void. It's just that nothingness. That's what depression is, and I love how Ren just plays it like that. It's just devoid of emotion, devoid of anything, just blank, just bare, just there, you know. And the way that people usually resolve depression is when they are able to find a way. Some people stumble into it where the spark starts again, where there is this spark again, and then all of a sudden it just goes away. He just like, what, you know. And there's this kind of like epiphany that happens. It's very true, but a lot of people don't find that. A lot of people continue to deal with it for the rest of their lives. Some people it gets so bad for people that they actually have to go to the healthcare system for them to be prescribed medication for their brain chemicals to force the spark to happen. You know, some people need medication to get that going. It's crazy. Like, depression is such a vile thing. And it sneaks up on you too. It doesn't make an announcement. It doesn't say, hello, my name is depression. You are going to be depressed from the 5th of September to, you know, like, there's no announcement. It's just, gotcha, bitch, you know. Like, it just sneaks up. It just sneaks up on you. You start getting irritated very easily. You start losing interest in the things that you used to love. You keep getting irritated. Like, little things makes you mad that didn't used to make you mad, and you get sad quickly. You get very highly emotionally intense very quickly. You get tensed up all the time. You think that you're stressed. No, you are about to be depressed. You're on your way. Sorry. Sorry. Bad news. You're on your way to depression. That's what's happening. I'm sorry, man. I don't make the rules. Our body sucks. our body sucks sometimes. You know, I'm sorry. Anyway, all to say, Ren played such a beautiful part here to showcase what it actually looks like, because he's been there, right? And I've been there, so I know exactly what he's doing.
Devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life, no water is refreshing.
Someone says depression snatches all the Pokemon. It does. It does. It just comes in. Yeah. That's actually a good point.
No sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson.
Was that a key change? Did it modulate the key? Hold on.
Guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression.
They modulated.
Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
There we go. There we go. First night back.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the scene.
Well
the
done.
wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar.
The stumble leads to stepping. Damn. Whoa. Man.
Of life's sorrow,
the scholar of life's sorrow.
Day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever.
Produce a moment. Produce a moment. Produce a, do you hear the panning to the right, to the left of the sound in the background? Oh, man, all these subtleties, man.
Life's sorrow and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man.
Damn.
Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it.
Let's do it. Let's do it,
what
Richie.
could go wrong?
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Yeah. Everything. Yeah, everything goes wrong. You know, you're going to meet Vincent. You're going to meet Vincent, bro. Wow. Fucking hell. That was Screech. That was Screech. That was, isn't that from, yeah, that was from Screech. And then Vincent. The same night. So to Richard, this is it's kind of like a night continuing from Screech's encounter now to Vincent's encounter. Like to Richard's memory, this is what's happening. It's just one transitioning to the other, right? Just the next day, right? Although it's been probably a couple of months that he's been to work, that he hasn't been to work. To Richard, this is gonna be the next night after Screech. That's what's gonna happen. That's crazy. What could go wrong? Yeah, never let Ren tell you a bedtime story. Noted. Don't do that. Keep Ren away from your kids, man. John. Only bring Ren in if you want to teach them about the economical state of the world, right? You know, yeah, there we go. Anyway, let's get to the next one, which is what are the next one? So we've already done the locked up, set the scene, the 5 stages of grief, acceptance. We've already done these. So we've got the live streams that he does. Now, I'm really curious about these ones. So let's check this out. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's just go step by step. Because I was gonna ask if we should do the music side of things. I was gonna wonder if we should do just the music side of things and then do the non-music side of things. But I'm suspecting that Starry Night is going to follow the first night, second night, third night. That's what I'm thinking. Where is Richie's figuring? We can do that. We can do that. Ren Richie's figuring. Is there a video for it, or is it this one? Live streams, then Starry Night. Okay. Is there a track for Richie's figuring, or are you asking for a picture or something? Okay, let's do the live streams. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's do it.
Yes, Baby No Baby with a banger for the weekend. That was Prologue.
Oh, you're making it. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm so far fetched because I'm thinking that there are so many other elements to this that I'm probably not gonna see. Right. That's why I immediately jumped to it. Ren just posted about a figurine for Percy. Oh, really? Is it on this channel? We'll have a look at all of this after this. Anyway, this is the first night.
All right, we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive now coming in. Some new cat who goes by the name of Ren. This one right here is I don't give 2 fucks. Neither does a virgin.
Starving for some food for thought. I hide away. I'm a student of a melancholy prodigy. Catching supernovas falling from the Milky Way.
Is that a human or an angel singing?
Don't shy away. Maybe I get high today. I get stuck.
Wait, as in who is talking? Whose voice is behind the guy who's talking?
Falling from the Milky Way.
Is that a human or an angel singing?
Don't shy away.
That voice, is that a human, or is that what you're asking for me to guess? I have no idea whose voice that is. Is this someone I would know? Is this someone I would know? The VJ. The VJ? The VJ? Oh, that's Nox Hill? That's Nox Hill? That's really cool. It is Nox Hill. All right, okay, yeah, because I know Nox Hill is very, very close to Ren. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Nox Hill's videos enough for me to recognize his voice, but I've seen a few clips of him working with, doing breakdowns for Ren, and also I saw a video of him doing a reaction with Ren. So I know of Nox Hill, but not enough for me to recognize his voice. Sorry. Shout out to Nox Hill, man. All right, let's go.
Maybe I get high today. I get stuck.
A man has died after being stabbed last night in the shopping district of London, Paddington.
Right.
Police say the victim is 29-year-old Edmund Lockridge, the son of Lord Lucian Lockridge, the billionaire founder of Lockridge Incorporated. The company has been at the centre of several recent controversies, though police have stressed there is no indication at this stage that the attack is connected.
Wow.
A 34-year-old man from Shepherd's Bush was arrested at the scene and remains in custody.
Yes, that's right. Just after 9:30 last night, emergency services were called to this pedestrian strip on Parade Street, Paddington. Witnesses describe a heat altercation followed by Mr. Lockridge collapsing from stab wounds. Vincent Gavon, described by neighbours as quiet and someone who kept to himself, was detained minutes later. Police say they are keeping an open mind on motive, including whether the attack was politically motivated.
In Westminster this afternoon, police and ministers responded to the growing public concern. We take you there now.
At approximately 3:09 this morning, Vincent Gavon was charged with murder.
Hey, by the way, this is a whole movie night. You guys are hanging out with me on a whole movie night. Like, you guys, where's your popcorn? Like, where are your popcorns at? Yeah, Ren'S. This is a whole movie night, guys. Ren'S. Where's your popcorn? You guys need to grab your popcorn, man. I mean, come on. At this point, I mean, we've spent like what? We're gonna spend almost another 50 minutes doing this. It's a movie night. It's a movie night. At this point, yeah. Everybody go make popcorn, man. Because at this point, I'm about to rest. Because I don't feel like I'm going to break down some rap or try to get my head around some rhymes that he's gonna throw at me. So I'm going to relax a bit. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. Hey, shout out to Snarky. Whoa. Thank you very much for your super chat, man. Thank you. Oh wait. Hold on. That's not what I want to give a shout out. Thank you very much for your support, man. Appreciate you. Respect. Alright.
Our deepest condolences go to the Lockridge family. As this is an ongoing investigation, further comment would be inappropriate.
Will this be treated as an act of extremism?
Well.
We're keeping an open mind.
She's had a long night.
Is this a sign of a wider breakdown in public safety?
What happened last night is not just an attack on an...
Why do they look fed up? Yo, what happened? Why do they look like they've been giving this announcement for like every day now, like for the past year? Like they look very
safety.
What happened last night is not just an attack on an individual, but on the values that underpin our society.
Yeah.
The Prime Minister will be reviewing measures to ensure crimes of this nature face the toughest possible response.
Fucking hell. I mean, okay, lady, are you okay? You good? It doesn't sound like you sounds very empty, very, hollow, almost like you're depressed.
Measures to ensure crimes of this nature face the toughest possible response.
Thank you, Minister.
This is so unrealistic because they will be throwing questions at them like nothing,
Lord Lockridge! There have been some accusations that your company's practices...
My son was murdered. That is the truth. That is the only truth. Attempts to justify or rationalize this crime are beneath contempt. And that is all I have to say on the matter.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.
In an extraordinary turn, the public have been left completely divided. Some of the population see Vincent as a new age devil, whilst others see him as a modern-day hero, striking a blow against the status quo.
I'm stood outside the court.
Luigi? Is Ren doing a Luigi parody?
House. And although officials have described this as an open and shut case, you can see there's clear public divide between support and condemnation for Vincent Gavon. Back to you.
With the suspect now formally charged, the question remains, a man's crime or a sign of something deeper in Britain today?
Compliance, life without passion, is a...
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Why? Why? Oh my goodness, man.
World without violence.
Jeez.
From the same Lockridge Industries
Fuck's
laboratories
sake.
that brought the world's first medication formulated to heal the global economy, Envian. Comply More, a new groundbreaking series of treatments, is here to change the world all over again. Finally, an alternative to the responsibilities faced in modern-day relationships. Throughout history, human minds have been afflicted with absurd delusions, such as individuality and fairness. Are your children starting to develop their own personalities as they grow? Are you tired of waking up every day and having to pretend to listen to other people prattle on about their right to self-expression? But that can all stop with just 2 easy-to-swallow tablets taken before, after, and during every meal.
Side effects include spontaneous ankle jingling, unexpected emotional flash mobs, mild to severe haunted elbow syndrome, involuntary shadow twitching, temporary loss of the ability to pronounce the letter S, sudden memories from lives you definitely didn't live.
This is so well done. I love this. Like, the whole costume, the lab coat with the... Is that stethoscope, right? The thing that they use to listen to the heartbeats and stuff and the pulses. Yeah, because this is so... It's such a clear picture of how things like these were sold, and these kind of enterprises, these medical enterprises were sold to the public, right? Is as long as you put someone in a lab coat and you give them some medicine in their hand, people are gonna buy it. You know, severely haunted elbow syndrome. Yeah, and for some reason you'll not be able to say the letter S. Random twitching. Jeez. Ellen in D minus says last week when someone tried to break Luigi out of prison with a pizza cutter or related story was crazy. Whatever that was. Yeah. Look. Like, I just feel like society, as we thought it was, is finally... I think the veil has been lifted up in at least halfway, and people are starting to realize that it is not all this cookie cutter, well put, very nicely compartmentalized sections that we thought it was. I think it's very chaotic more than we thought it actually was. Because we're at a point in this civilization across the West that we are kind of questioning everything. Britannia.
Good evening and welcome to Britannia Speaks, where the nation debates the issues that matter most. Tonight, Vincent...
There's Dr. Ren. Dr. Ren sat next to him.
Gabon, charged with the murder of Edmund Lockridge. Who is he? It's a tragedy that has sparked outrage, division, and a national conversation.
Oh, she's excited. You see her eyes?
On our panel tonight, Sir Douglas Kane, former Chief of Police. We have Dr. Aston Tolliday, political scientist. We have Cassie Blaze, who is an actress, influencer, and former contestant on the TV dating show Swipe Right Forever.
Why is she on there? Why is she? But again, goes to show the current political landscape. Like what we have is like, oh, Cardi B said this thing. Why do I care about what Cardi B said? Oh, Nicki Minaj said a thing. Okay, so what? These people shake their ass on the screen. What are we doing? Why do I care about what they say? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, you gotta have a pretty face, yeah.
Have Percy Price, Professor of Psychosurgical Medicine at Cambridge University. So, without further ado, let us go to our first question from the audience.
From the audience? Whoa.
Thank you. My question is, has Britain lost control of its streets? I work 2 jobs, finish at midnight, and honestly, I can't afford to change my shift, but I don't feel safe. My niece is 14 and won't go out after dark, and all the politicians are just arguing on a Twitter instead of doing, well, anything, really. Should we feel safe, or is it over for this country?
Take this one, Sir Douglas.
Yeah, it's quite simple. Britain has gone soft. The people in charge of our legal system now have absolutely no backbone. Now, back in my day, they get punished and punished properly. These days, it seems...
Yeah, we killed them. these fucking boomers, man. Back in my day, we handled things properly. We sent them to war. Oh, they just died.
So you get a TikTok account and some sort of documentary on Netflix. And I'm sorry, but you should be afraid. You really should. The people who run this country are afraid to make any decision in case they offend somebody.
Dr. Tolliday.
Wow. With due respect, it's exactly that thinking.
Yes, it comes from somebody who knows about criminals. This structural inequality does nothing. What are you going to tell me next? That road cones have feelings and emotions?
Actually, what we're seeing is the collapse of social support networks, rising poverty, inequality of wealth.
That's absolute rubbish. People aren't being stabbed because of inequality. They're doing it because they can, and we're letting them.
Yeah. People are doing bad things because they are bad. It couldn't possibly be linked to anything else that led to them becoming that. No, it couldn't be any of those things that are boring and requires nuance and requires a multivariate analysis of the human condition in the states of, I don't know, Britannia. Like, no, it couldn't be any of these things that's actually affecting people's daily lives and making certain decisions. No, people do bad things because they want to do bad things. Simple and straightforward. There are good people and there are bad people. That's it. That's it. You know, and people fall in these categories. People are good and people are bad. We don't like the good people. The good people will always be good. Well, we do like the good people. The good people will always be good. The bad people will always be bad. There's no nuance. It's nothing that happens. Nope. It's just people wake up today and be like, I'm gonna stab somebody, and then they do it. That's what happens. Yeah.
Let me break this up slightly and bring in Cassie here. What would you say?
Well, I think that... I think
that dude just came in his pants. I think bro jizzed, bro. Bro jizzed in his pants. Oh my God! He came.
I think maybe you're both right. Like, Sir Douglas here thinks we should be hard, but Dr. Tolliday thinks we should be soft and gentle. I personally think it's nice with a mix of hard and gentle.
Cassie, yeah, the audience loves it, which brings us to our next question, really.
The audience loves it. Therefore, yeah, valid point. Point taken. The audience loves it. Oh, look, the views are going up. The ratings are going up. That means we need to keep bringing you here.
Did Vincent face the harshest punishment, do you think?
Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, let's set an example. Let's be harsh. Let's give him the worst we can do. Let's brand him. Let's publicly humiliate him. Whatever needs. We've got to stop people from doing these offences. We've got to make crimes that are unappealing as possible.
Right. That's...
Okay, so this is the thing. And the thing is, I know that this probably is a parody, but people do think like this. And that's why I really appreciate Ren actually showcasing this, because people do think like this. And the thing is, you just have to ask yourself one question. What happened? What happened when people were allowed to be beaten up in public, publicly shamed, driven around on their backs with horses chained to their legs, and people were publicly beheaded and stuff like that? What happened? Did crime go down? Did people get even more clever? Did people get braver? Did martyrdom become a thing? Like, what happened? What happened? Nothing. Nothing. People became more creative. People became more braver. People became more cliquey. They started forming religions. They started forming cults. They started looking to savior complexes. They started looking to savior archetypes. They started embracing the death as a form of martyrdom so that it would bolster their position. Like, none of these things help. It just makes people either braver, stupider, scarier. It doesn't build society. If you want to build society, it doesn't build society. It just either builds sheep or unherded cats. That's all it builds, man. Like, that system doesn't help anybody.
Medieval. Every study shows that harsher...
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. I'm sorry. This study stopped someone from getting murdered in Paddington last night? No. Now, you can make statistics and anything you want as long as you want, but it's not going to stop a blade from going into your gut, and nor is your PhD.
What works is investment in communities.
Oh, yes, brilliant. So welfare handouts to youth clubs so that some of these thugs can do interpretive dance for their feelings.
It's called therapy.
Okay, so now you're making a subjective interpretation of things that you do not appreciate by what young people will do, given that you as an old person at this point do not appreciate interpretive dance. So because you don't appreciate interpretive dance, you don't think that young people need funding in their communities, which would probably give them a hard focus on their interpretive dance that you so condescendingly commented on there, rather than them focusing on that bullshit interpretive dance. They now do not have the funding in their communities that will help them focus on that bullshit that you call bullshit in your subjective experience. No, you want them to not have the funding so that they would be angry, hungry, and starved, and also looking to enact their anger and frustration on other people. That's what you want, while simultaneously advocating for harsher punishment for people who just want to do bad things, while simultaneously ignoring her saying that inequality and economic instability is the reason why young people do these things. Dumb. just stupid is as stupid does. That's exactly why we're here. That's exactly why we're here. Yeah, that is exactly. Yeah, no, I don't think we should support young people to do the things that I subjectively don't find interesting. But I don't want young people to do bad things to me. But I don't want to simultaneously fund young people to have a much more comfortable living life where they can actually focus on things that I personally, subjectively, don't find interesting. And because I don't find it interesting, they shouldn't be funded to do the things that they want to do because I don't find it interesting. Yeah. Fucking boomers, man.
Cool waste of money.
What do you think, Cassie? What would you say?
Well, I don't even know Vincent, but if it makes everyone feel safer, I think we should just punish him, right? Like,
off with his head.
The vibes are what's important here.
I love that
so
accent.
If he's gonna bring the bad vibes, I think he should do the time, honey.
If he's gonna bring bad vibes. I love it.
Yeah. This is about dealing with issues systemic.
Final thought on this, Sidon.
Final thought. Lock him up, throw away the key.
All right, well, that brings...
Hold on, final thoughts? Final thoughts already? Like, Dr. Percy didn't speak.
Brings us to the final question. What does this all mean for the future of Britain?
Well, it means war. It means war. The public are at danger. We've been wrapped in this sort of bubble wrap. I mean, if it was up to me, I would have the soldiers on the streets right now.
Yes,
The real war.
yeah. Of course. Of course. And this is why people jerk themselves off to Trump. This is why they do this. They think, oh, yeah, men and death and war. Men are men again. Yeah. These people, man.
Wars with inequality. Vincent is a symptom, not a cause. If we don't address the root cause...
The root cause is if he'd not picked up a weapon and picked up a job application instead.
Well...
What if he picked up a job application for interpretive dance? Would you agree with that? And hey, good night, guys.
I think that we should just be nicer to each other, you know? Like, if we just meditated more, this wouldn't happen, that wouldn't happen.
Life would be easier.
There was this one time where the two guys I was talking to, they found out about each other, and it was a right mess. They wanted to have a talk about it, so I just turned my phone off, went to the back garden with a matcha martini, and meditated like really hard. And honestly, that solved all of my problems, so
standing ovation.
We are running out of time, so I'm going to say thank you to our panel. But also, Professor Price, you've been rather quiet sitting there, made a lot of notes.
I don't know, because you haven't asked Professor... Is he a professor or a doctor?
But also, Professor Price, you've been rather quiet sitting there, made a lot of notes. Do you have any insights to share with us?
Yes. Yes. You people talk of punishment, yes? Policy, poverty, and whatever it is you're talking about, but
vibes.
Crime is not a social issue. No. It is a neurological one. It is a matter of circuitry, misfiring impulses, faulty wiring in the prefrontal cortex. You see, we can punish, yes, and punish and punish. Naughty boy. yeah. But nothing ever changes, right? And why? Because we are disciplining behavior when we could simply repair the machine. You, sir, would you imprison or jail a lamp simply for flickering? No, of course not. It would be preposterous, it would be absurd. You would simply acquire a new bulb. Well, Vincent is a broken lamp. And I have a new light bulb.
All right. You're a psychopath. Oh, man, I love it. No, this is great. This is great. I think Ren could play... Yeah, a lot of people were saying that he could play a good Riddler. I'm thinking what else he could play. I'm just trying to think. Maybe... not a Joker. Not a Joker. I would give Joker to someone else, although Ren could kill a Joker. I do agree on the Riddler. But I think he could play a really good Scarecrow. I think Ren would kill a Scarecrow. Like, if he plays Scarecrow, the only thing is obviously we wouldn't see his face. But he would kill it as a Scarecrow. If you guys don't know Scarecrow, are you even fans of the whole DC thing? Anyway, like, come on.
Well, you heard it here first. With that, it is good night from us.
Look, we haven't even had a proper debate. We'll see you all same time next week.
Join us then. Good night.
Wow. Okay. Jack from Nightmare Before... Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes. Yes, that's true. He could play that too. That is true. Yeah. Yes, he could play that too. This is the second night, guys.
The ladies are going wild over that one. I got a feeling there's going to be some babies made. Now we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive coming in. For the second
I love this whole retro vibe.
Starting to get hot flashes. Another entry from Ren. Called the CDC. This one is Crisis to Crisis.
Damn.
Run from the shame. Have you ever gave your love away?
What the hell?
Fucking shit.
What the hell? That's the song he did? Wait, no. I want Retro Ren. I want Retro Ren. Where is... What?
It's still fucking...
Run from the shame. Have you ever gave your love away?
It's still fucking shit.
I want this song. I want that song. Why don't we have that song? I want to hear more Retro Ren. Oh, it's a song upcoming for his Slaughterhouse album. Okay, good. All right, good. I can relax then. All right, good.
I'm sick of it. I'm actually done. I can't be in this house any longer with this actual bunch of idiots. How can it possibly be that when me and Johnson are on a date and it's just us, he is the sweetest, kindest, most compassionate man, ticks every fucking box, and the second that we step foot back into this house, he's around all of his mates again, beating on their chest like fucking gorillas, all of that out the window. I just can't believe, like, when Mike's getting super drunk, as he always does, and just being his stuck-up, arrogant, slimy, snaky little self. Thinks he's God's fucking gift to women. Thinks that just because he has a...
Where do I remember this from? I remember something like this from a show that I saw ages ago. It's like a, real life kind of one of those dating shows.
Six-pack, barely, that he's something special. He's not. And I just know for a fact that every single girl at home is thinking the exact same thing as me. He's disgusting. I'm getting to the point now where I actually wish that I didn't vote off Pigman. Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
Coming up.
I love the Lockridge sponsorship. Young, dumb, and full of sun. Lockridge Entertainment. I love it.
Sorry, it's the travel gives
Oh, that's Knox Hill.
me nose issues. Fly on over to the UK, they said, Hank Hankerson. Come do the news for us. Great job. You want to go out for a drink? Sure. Come drink our lukewarm pints. What is this? Tea? Please. Coffee, bitches on that. Hey, how you doing? This is our co-employee, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. Wake up the next day after blacking out. Hi again, Susan. Nice to meet you. What you doing in my shower? Want to say hi on FaceTime to my wife? No, okay. Thank God I signed a prenup. Over to Hugh Moss for today's weather.
Trying to kill some time here because I honestly am seeing two of what's going on the teleprompter, and there's just a green screen behind me, so I have no idea whether the weather is weathering, but I know that there was snow flowing last night. Did you catch my drift? A few of us did. Anyway, I will pass you over to the floozy with the newsies. Susan from the news. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much.
Bro is not here.
Your social media company, Soulfeed, has been under a lot
Marlon
of public scrutiny
Flicker.
recently. I assume you've
Soulfeed.
heard of the accusations that the platform has been censoring the name Vincent.
I love how he has the outlook of the young billionaire. The glasses with the shirt and the whole yeah. I really care about this conversation.
Gavon, and limiting posts from users.
Look, Sarah, listen. The answer is
Not
actually
the mouth flick.
surprisingly simple. I mean, we couldn't believe it when we found out. It was possums.
Possums?
Migrating ones. You see, in our server rooms, we have an incredibly complex network of cables, everyone attributed to each citizen of the United Kingdom. And
Every cable?
last night, a herd of possums snuck in, and the cable associated with Vincent Gavon chewed right through it.
Oh.
What are the chances this week?
Phantom Probus?
This is one of the most haunted car parks in Britain. You can feel the presence. I definitely felt different vibes. coming from over.
Different vibes.
Oh, crikey. We're getting a 6. A 6 on the spirit meter. 6.
On the haunted house.
4. If there are any ghostly presences among us, please make yourself known. Please. Wait. I'm going to attempt to make contact with the spirit realm. Okay. Gotta be very careful. Okay. Ghost. If you can hear me, please make 3 knocks.
That's 4.
Wait, was that 4?
It was 4.
Yeah, that was 4.
Ghost, if you can hear me, please make 3 knocking sounds. Oh, yeah, that's definitely 4. Oh, it's probably not a ghost. Oh. Holy hand balloons.
Oh, it's a ghost that cannot count. That thing 3 is 4? And also, why would you think the ghost understands English?
The spirit on there is literally going crazy right now. It's all over the place. I'm getting 4s, 5s. I'm getting a very strong read. Wait, hold.
It's coming through really loud.
I'm getting an 18. I've never seen an 18 before. Josh, I think he might be a ghost.
What?
An overachiever ghost.
I think he might be dead.
What?
Wait, guys, cut the camera.
I'm scared.
Games, incredible games.
Games.
How's it going? Wait, don't even bother asking. You already know. Gareth Gaines.
Gareth Gaines.
Pre-workout assassin. AKA.
I hate this guy. Gareth Gaines. Whoever you are, I hate you. Like anybody that lifts the dumbbell and say Gaines, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. If you lift and you actually say out loud Gaines, yeah, I don't want you next to me in the gym, bro. Nope.
Lord of the Lats, and you already know the score. Let's get ripped to the core, baby. Let's go.
I hate this guy so much.
Lads, listen. I am operating on 0 calories, 10 grams to the decimal place of.
Oh no, bro! I am losing my mind. Bro, it's pissing me off, man. Like every face he makes and every word he says just pisses me off so much. I didn't know that I could be pissed off to this. Man, I am pissed off. Read this. Yeah, the typical gym bro.
0 calories, 10 grams to the decimal place of creatine monohydrates, and 6,000 grams of caffeine right now. I can practically see sound.
Yeah.
If you want to be hench, hit the bench. Bars for days, lads. Let's go.
Bars for days. Oh.
Manifest. That's law of attraction 101.
Not manifest.
If you think hard enough, your glutes will grow. That's quantum booty mechanics.
Quantum booty mechanics. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know Ren could piss me off, but he did it. He did it. Quantum booty mechanics. He finally did it, man. Unbelievable.
It was a night like any other night. You see that cat right there? That's Timmy Two Knuckles. And he didn't get his name from fighting. He got his hand stuck inside a panini press down on 5th Avenue. But here's the thing about Timmy Two Knuckles. He was a stone cold son of a bitch.
You think that's funny?
Uh-oh. Oh. Raccoons. This is some comprehensive project. What? What the fuck? This is so disturbing. Webby.
I'm told the jury and public are now being asked to take their seats in the
Yeah, Children of the Moon. Yeah, exactly. Webby. Who is Webby?
courtroom, and the judge will soon be asking for opening statements. Stand by whilst we
The
wait.
emigrant. Oh, those were the possums that were eating the cables. The possums that were eating the cables that that Soul Feed was talking about. The CEO of Soul Feed was talking. That was the possums that were. Oh, that makes sense. Cause I'm like, what are they doing on here?
Brown versus Vincent is about to begin.
That was the song was the wheels on a bus go run around. That was that song that was playing.
Be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what you see before you is not a man consumed by rage or madness. You see an animal, a predator. A man bitter with his own circumstance but unable to take responsibility, who took no consideration for anyone around him and destroyed a life. Vincent Gavon shows no remorse, no grief, not even the pretense of sorrow for the heinous act he committed. As for Edmund Lockridge, a promising, hard-working young man.
Wow, that is incredible. Did you guys notice that? Did you notice the drop in the tone that she was using? Wow, that's great acting. That is great acting. Like, you notice how harsh and how hard she was talking, and then she drops a tone in a more smooth, nurturing tone when she talks about the victim.
A promising, hard-working young man. The son of Lord Lucian Lockridge,
the son,
heir to the Lockridge estate, who gave so much to this country. His reward was to bleed to death on a London.
Well, not really. His reward was to become a billionaire, and then he lost his son. Like, you know, come on. Come on.
The punishment must fit the crime. Not only is justice for Edmund, but protection for all of us.
Members of the jury, my client is not a monster. He is a man who worked hard and was compensated barely enough to keep his head above water.
Right.
He lived quietly, respectfully, faded into the background, like working class people are so often asked to do. Don't complain, don't cause trouble, keep going. What happened that night was not calculated. It was not targeted. It was not political. It was A combination of too much alcohol and clumsy behaviour. A moment born not from hatred, but from exhaustion, the kind that builds after years of being overlooked, underpaid, and ground down by a system that says your life is your fault, whilst offering nothing to help you change it.
Get to the
You're offering nuance. People don't want nuance when they're out for blood.
point, Miss Hall.
Wow.
Yes, Your Honour. Mr. Garvon is under immense stress. Isolation, debt, drink, all of which severely impacted his judgment and mental health.
Excuses.
Explanations. Context matters.
Order. Keep it relevant.
It is relevant.
Vincent, if you could tell the court how you feel, anything, please.
Heartless bastard!
Hello, love. Yeah. No, just get a Chinese. That's all right, man. Sausage and mash should be fine. All right then. I'll see you later. Bye.
You were working at the Druid's Head that night.
Yeah. He came in just before closing, ordered a pint,
Wow.
sat down.
That transition is
kept
mad.
on drinking.
That transition is mad.
Quiet, polite.
Yo.
Nothing odd at first.
What made you remember him?
He came in a lot, almost every day after work. Just sitting there, not really saying much, not much of a chatter.
Yeah.
Had a feeling he was a bit of a wrong 'un.
To your knowledge, did he know the victim?
Not from what I could tell. He didn't talk to anyone. But he looked like a man who had his mind made up.
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
That's from the Sunflower video, right? Where he finished singing, and then the song goes to him going through the routines, right? Turning the TV on, watching it, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, going to the bar, drinking, coming home, watching the TV, turning it off, you know, that repeating, rinse and repeating. So that's going. So this is, I guess, the bartender. This is the bartender giving a testimony of seeing Vincent, right?
I seen him nick that poor guy's guitar, the homeless guy. He grabbed it right out of his hands. Imagine stealing from the homeless. Like, how evil do you have to be? I could sense it on him.
Objection. Sensing evil is no grounds for prosecution.
But I could sense it on him. I could smell it in the air. I could smell the evil.
Enough.
Smell the evil.
The jury will retire in due course. For now, this court is adjourned.
Bye.
Give me your arms.
Damn. What does evil smell like? Probably farts. No idea. I don't even know if farts are evil. I think farts can be endearing. It depends on the context. Lemon scented evil is. Although there are different farts that have different flavors depending on the person, how their bowels work. I mean, we could have a whole philosophical conversation about this, but okay. So now we are at... We need a third night, right? Yeah, the third night. There we go. Flavors.
Taking us back to art class.
The wigs are mental. I don't know. Do courts in England still wear the wigs? I don't think they do anymore. Do lawyers have to wear the wigs in courts? Still, like today? I know they used to do it, but I don't know if they still do it.
With color. Love the flows on that.
This is the third night. Oh, they do. Oh.
No, they fucking toss her again.
I just wish you would have my babies already.
One I will conjure thunder from diaphragm, click and bang with my gun like tongue. It's tongue among us demons walk and run straight to the jugular done. I'm sicker than a big pharma rap looking for a paycheck. Paddling pharmaceutical, that's pretty suspect. With a face on phone, never got peer vat, never got respect. Still hit the mark, hit the carpet. Pulled from under the carcass, the body bags filled by the drug rep heartless. The smartest in the room don't mean the sharpest. Cause smart can be gone.
I mean, who is this guy?
Diazepam, Speedy, Valley, Gonzalez, living by your alias, first name Marcus, forged in the fire in the flames of darkness. The law school drool on the fellowship carcass.
A surge of rioting broke out last night in London, following the life sentencing of convicted murderer Vincent Gavon. There has been an outcry of public anger following the controversial decision to live stream footage taken from hidden cameras set up in the prison where he is set to be incarcerated. Activists are calling it a blatant violation of human rights. While the pilot episode proceeded to gather the highest ratings of any show ever televised in British history, over to Wesley Theodore Fellows on the ground for more.
What the fuck? What the hell?
One man
soft stomach
to flex back. They took
everything
from him except his core strength. Johnson Thunder, the only thing harder than his abs was his revenge. Sarah Blaze, written by a man, so she has absolutely zero survival instincts. Abs of vengeance.
Oh my god. Everything was on point too. The hair, the toplessness, holding two, was it AK-47s? Okay.
Welcome to the only show where you get to decide the future of our nation's most dangerous and most desperate. Tonight, 16 inmates enter the Big Slammer. But remember, they have absolutely no idea that they're also entering the world's most extreme game show, broadcast live straight from their cells to your living room. Yes, but will they be reborn as model citizens through cutting-edge procedures, or will they rot behind bars until the end of their days? Who wins? You decide! That's right, because it's time for lobotomy or life!
What the fuck?
Each week, 3 of our prison population step forward as contestants.
Lobotomy of life?
3 chances at redemption. But
what in the Black Mirror is this?
Only one can win your vote, and to earn it, they'll face the toughest challenges life behind bars has to offer. Yes! Will they rot? Or will they be reborn into society with the wonders of rehabilitating neuroscience? Who knows?
Oh, lobotomy
but this
or
week,
life?
we've got something special. Meet Kenny, our undercover prisoner.
Undercover prisoner.
That's right. For the next 3 months, Kenny will be living among the inmates.
Wait.
Eating their food.
It doesn't look like Kenny knew that this was going to happen.
Sharing their cells. Facing the challenges and reporting back to you. So let's start with contestant number 1, Vincent Gavon. Oh, come on. Come on. No. Office worker by day, headline by night. No past convictions, no explanation, no remorse, at least none that anyone's seen. Some call him a killer. Some call him a symbol. Most call him Britain. And tonight, he doesn't get to stay silent anymore because you decide what happens next. One man will walk free. One man will be changed forever. And one will stay behind bars. Who wins your vote tonight? Remember, text lobotomy or life to the number on your screen. And as ever, the results after the break.
What? Yo, this is crazy. Lobotomy or life.
Hello, love. Yeah. You watching the telly? You'll never believe he's just walked in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Face it all for me. So we've got the big star in here, yeah? I'll see you on the TV with my missus. Don't be expecting any sort of special treatment in here, my man. Enjoy your stay.
That's Aaron. That's Aaron Kruskel. Yeah, that's Aaron.
Enjoy your stay.
I love that he featured a lot of like people, like creators in his stuff for this one. I think he always does that. Yeah, they say telly. Yeah, in the UK they say telly. Nice piano piece, man. Wow.
Yo, listen, you're gonna hold this for us, yeah?
Wait, what the fuck's that?
Listen, I said you're gonna hold this for us, yeah?
Bro, I've been getting grief off the fucking guards all day.
Over, yeah?
I guess I'm gonna be holding this for you boys.
Got it? Come on.
Damn. What did they give to him? You guys want that song? Let's see if we can find that song. The piano piece that was playing. Violet's Tale?
Bro, listen, you're gonna hold this for us, yeah?
So that was oh, where is it? Oh, I can't read this. I can't read this. Is the piano extrapolated from the tales of Jenny and Screech? That is really cool. It's also this one too. Hold on. No, you're lying to me. No, Shazam is lying to me. It's not that. That is really cool though.
Wait, what the fuck's that? Listen, I said you're gonna hold this for us, yeah?
Right, it was the time back part. Right, yeah. Yep, that is Screech. Yep. Yep. Wow. Definitely need it. Yeah, we definitely need it. Woo! He did this video just for this. Just for this. Just to play this. That is so cool.
Inmate? What is in your hand? Show me your pocket. Show me what's in your pockets. Empty your pockets now! Who's that? I mean, you can see who that is. It's me, isn't it? This one. Watch it. You gotta get shit for that one. Fuck, man! Every fucking day! Yo, look at me, sit down, bro. Say, what's your name? What's your name, brother? Vincent. Jim. I heard that shit, mate. I pressed the fucking ball. Put this down, bro. You alright, man? Fucking lethal. What was that about, mate? I heard some tension in my feeling when you guys see it. I heard some fucking photo. What? It's a fucking photo. It's just me and my fucking girlfriend now.
Oh, dang.
Do you know what I mean? There's nothing in that. It's not in contraband. We're supposed to be allowed like normal fucking things. Like how many people in here have a picture of them and a fucking girl, or just someone send something in, right?
Oh wow.
Is that not? Like, I literally just do anything. Well, you can have shit like that. You can have stuff sent in like that as long as it's not fucking. There's a list of things you're allowed. They just fucking pick on you just to fucking take everything you got away. I'll say something. Like, I'm already paying the fucking price, man. Like the same as you, right? I'll say something, mate. I'm in there for life, so I'll fucking say something to you. like a power trip, man. I'm serious, yeah. Sorry, man. Hey, bro, don't be sorry. You're the first person that's come in and spoken to me all day, like, and treated me like a fucking human being. I appreciate it. What are you saying? I feel like I've been really it's better than staring at a fucking wall all day. I'll tell you that. Jay. Vincent.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've been in for a long time, so I'm trying to get used to the dynamic of the place a little bit. And,
Playing Jenny right up.
It's not great.
it's kind of exactly what I expected. It's not great.
Right alongside us. Wow. Wow.
I hate people that just try and make you feel small. It's pathetic, mate. I'll talk to them about it as well. I'll tell them they know me. We got a pick on you, mate. Yeah, man. It's about what we got to be here. Brother, it's been a pleasure, man. No, sorry, man. I'm taking off this. No, it's alright. I'm sorry. I'm a few doors up, alright? Like, fucking. Mate, I'm gonna talk to him about that. I'm gonna say something to him, mate. I'm gonna say something about you. You're good. No, I got you. But fucking, if you need anything, alright? Like, your commissary will come from Thursday. Jay, yes, yeah. You need anything until then? Fucking just general bits and bobs. I got you. Yeah, I'll see you around, man. Nice to meet you, Jay.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is very interesting. Nah, I think Ren should probably take this seriously in making a real movie. I think that would fly. I think a lot of people would watch it. I really think so. I think he should really take it seriously. Now, me saying it, he probably has already taken it seriously, and he's planning on doing like a movie type thing. Like this should have been a movie. Yeah, like an indie movie. Absolutely, it should have been. Pauline says, "Hello, Pauline. In Wales, we are known for saying I'll be there now in a minute. It could actually mean an hour. So when Ren says soon, it could mean anytime." It's a Welsh thing. I think a lot of cultures have that. Don't ask me about Ghanaian one though. Yeah. So the Ghanaian time, we have in Ghana we have something called the Ghanaman time. So the Ghanaman time is if you have an event or if we are meeting and you say, "Hey, meet me at this restaurant at 2 p.m. We, in our head, it's 4 p.m. So when you have an event and you're inviting your friends or when you're having a wedding or whatever it is, and you say this wedding starts at 12, you mean it's starting at like around 2:30, 3 p.m. That's what you mean. You're not saying at 12. You're saying that at 12 is where we get in to prepare the place to actually start the event. The event doesn't actually start at 12. At least in our head, that's how you say. So yeah, we call it Ghanaman time. Yeah, a lot of people are always late to events. Like they're always late, and it's expected. The lateness is expected. Donita says, "But why?" I don't know. I didn't make the rules, man. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the rules. If you say a time, it's mostly going to be 2 hours later. You know? Yeah. I'm still thinking about the thing that he gave him to hold that he's hiding under his bed. Now, mind you, the timeline is saying only 6 minutes past unless it's the same day, or unless it's a different day at the same time. It keeps recording as this time, the 1736. This guy. Who is he? Is he just a random?
But Haynes, what the fuck you doing, mate? Jay's just coming in saying you're taking a fucking picture of me. Yeah, I'm talking to you, mate. It's only thing the fucking gassing through the day and you walking.
This shit happens in our place. We have to do something about it. It's called consequences, my man.
Consequences of what? Having a picture of his fucking family doesn't make sense, mate.
Mate, stop talking to me like this, man. I tell you, sit your ass
Uh-oh.
down. I can sit myself down.
Uh-oh.
Sit down on the bed now. Does it make me feel powerful taking fucking things off people? Does it make me feel fucking powerful?
fucking powerful.
How's that for a bit of power, mate?
Sweet dreams, Gavin.
Sweet dreams.
Boy.
Only little old me. Right. Isn't that much better? Very interesting odor, sir. Would you mind if I use your monitors? Yeah, thank you. Oh. Marvelous specimen. Strapping, you know. I always have very much enjoyed this part. It's the anticipation. Like opening up a watch to see what makes it tick.
Yeah, he's not right in his head.
Jolly
himself.
good. Everything seems to be very much above board. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Carry on.
Cheerio. Oh, the blood is gone. Clean day. Really, really cool. Oh. So, wait, so all of this is happening in the between like the same hour? What's this about? What's the bottle that he gave him to hide under his bed? Man, wow. So many questions. And then we have Starry Night, right? Huh. Yeah, shout out to Marlon Flicker. I love that it's all him. Oh man, Vincent Gavon. Nah, they did so well with this. Everyone involved in this. Shout out to everyone involved in this, man. Wow. And then we have Starry Night. Right. Right. We've already checked this out, but you guys know the vibe. Explains the beating. So the beating comes from, okay, not from, right. So the beating doesn't come from his altercation with Richard, or the person that he killed. It comes from his confrontation with the prison wardens. Okay. Oh, this is so brilliant. This is so cool, man. And then that audio transition. And then that slow. Ah, it's so hard.
Begin. Wait a minute, I know. Step 1, I repent. Step 2, let me go. No, 3, maybe I show you remorse for my crime. Fuck that, let me speak my mind. So allow me to introduce myself to your manifestation of everybody in this room. Ever felt discarded by a system that's regarded to be something for the people, but the people disregarded, it's retarded. Putting all the power in the palms of the heartless. Lions don't care when chewing on carcass. Homeless levels rise and the politicians pardon. Slave labour wage docking pay for the farmers. Britain, Great Britain, no, you're a slave. Great Britain, tax bracket rise, grow. Give a tax break for a suit and tie on the low. Well, the everyday people getting fucked till they broke, so let me unload, I'm on a roll, I never vote, big in the polls, Britain the road, who to control, when there is no food in the bowl. It's a low blow, representatives don't show empathy, plain to see, represent me, no soccer. Britons break backs just for bread and butter. Fuck the PM, did they stutter? In the PM, there'll be bodies in the gutter. Bloodstained hands, milk up poor land's udder. 9 to 5, can't survive away just to work in a job that can't provide. It's by design, my hands are tied, I climb that, on this that, how the fuck can I pretend it's fine? The water is never wine, the pig steps to the slaughter. Before your eyes, it's for the new world order. Except our minds, court of law, a horse who will bend for bribe. All the while, people watch reality TV, sleep easy, wake and repeat the cycle. Are you taking the Michael? Better beat it though. City full of sheep tweeting on the social media. Tabloid twisting tails and it's causing mass hysteria. Polarize the people, never by the hand that's feeding you. When it comes to war, they'll be calling for you, needing you. Fighting for a cause that wasn't yours, then leaving you. Hyperpolarizing the left and the right. Are you woke? Are you racist? Black? Are you white? Are you all for the Brexit? Make a swift exit. The NHS rots. Where was tax directed? Look, there goes another fucking puppet elected. Dance, little puppet dance for the neglected.
Narrator.
Flies come to be expected.
Narrator.
Hydra, 2 parties resurrected. Yes, I am the malevolent, degenerate delegate. Incarcerate the truth, keep it separate. The fabric of society is dead liquor. They don't want me in the room, I'm the elephant. Let's go. I guess I was fucked from the get-go. Wrong place and wrong time, guess so. Wrong planet, wrong mind. Guess you could say I was destined to break, because I get no satisfaction. I roll stoned, ETH with ET, I phone home. ETC, don't blink, life is gone. Time don't wait, the show must go on. In London underground, come rain and thunder. Junkies, drunks and punks stung by the hunger. God is good until life push you under. One by one,
God is good until life
like
push you under.
One by one, cast out like pariah. Sever heaven body, so body bow to Messiah. Boy cry wolf, everybody soon expire. Run, little liar.
Yo. Liar. Oh, he's about to go off. I love this section so much, man.
no democracy.
That vocal track that he does, like, is very popular in a lot of Eastern Asian style music. Like, it's all Southern Asian style music too. It's not either or. It's like it's very popular in those areas of music. Like those, it's like a chant. And I was surprised the first time I heard it when he did that. I'm like, oh man, it's so good. Like, he's so versatile in where he takes out his inspirations from.
Democracy ain't corporate lobby free for all. Democracy ain't rich boys, silver spoon seniors. Democracy ain't eating up a lie, then forgiving you. Democracy ain't choosing between herpes or chlamydia. Democracy, hypocrisy, a synonym entwined. Take a baby, then deliver him, position him in line, and then imprison him, condition him in school to make him blind. After they christen him, the Father, Son, the ghost, we're not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate to greed. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than we are designed.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even notice the shadows. I didn't notice the shadows, man.
Him, the Father, Son, the ghost, we're not the mind. We are divine, we lose potential when we gravitate to greed. We are benign, we turn to cancer when we take more than
I didn't notice the shadows. What?
We are designed to be magnificent. We waste that when we walk. A starry night. The plight of Vincent inside cell block 44. I fought a war inside myself. The war of every working man. The war of what's and why's and how's. And when's the time to take a stand? And who's the one to put me in my place? You or is it God? It's compliance, staying silent. If defiance comes from love, I come from love. I come from hope, I come from truth, I come from try. I'm the last remaining push inside a world that turns to dark. Against the people so determined, go to die. And for what? Love of power, love of money, love of ego, love of lust. What about love for the sake of love? What about really loving us? But I mean really loving us. That means that I, the me, myself is you, and so we're we in one. And there's never separation while we're moving round the sun. For the cell of every sentient, it shares a single song. And that's the song of sweet creation. Do you hear the minstrel strong? For there's more to music. Life is music, music is the tongue. In the mouth of Mother Earth, and her heart beating is the drum. Hear it, hear it, hear it. That's that thunder in your chest that lets you know that you belong. We are one, we are one, we are free to one song. Something better, yet reset so we can all live on.
This is so crazy how the song switches. Oh, they took over. Damn. Man.
Vincent! Oh good, he's waking up. Vincent, dear boy, I can feel your frustration, but you're in very safe hands here now. Please be patient. You see, we are the cutting edge rehabilitation.
Oh boy, there we go.
For this new innovation. Not a guards, what the fuck, man? I think I wanna leave. Oh, leave? I'm afraid that's impossible. See?
It's so funny. This is the first time he shows fear in his face. He experiences fear as an emotion. This is the first time he actually experiences that.
You see, we're part of a new program. It's a government scheme. We're making gentlemen from criminals, and that's what you'll be. With a brand new method, the sort of trials and tests. Like our good godson, you'll be resurrected. What the fuck you on about? What kind of brand new method? Well, we take the frontal lobe and we kind of dissect it. With your synapse augmented with our new serum injected, it aims to recorrect the parts of you we know are defective. There'll be discomfort in your cerebellum, that is expected. Hey, if progress wants a price, let it. Guards, this one will do. Yes, this one's fine. Take him.
If progress wants a price, let it. Damn. Nah, man, what a close. What a close. To be continued. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, guys. I said I was gonna do this. I did it. You're welcome. I said I was gonna do it. I said I was gonna do the recap. I had to because there was so much that I was missing, the context. Now I've got it. Now I've got the entire context on the belt. This man, oh yeah, he really think he really should think about making a movie. Not out of this, but at some point. Even if it's not about his music, like, he really should think about that because he's really great. Yeah. It's like putting a jigsaw puzzle together. Yeah. It really was. I mean, for me, I started putting it together like, which one was it? The bedroom. The bedroom one. Yeah, the bedroom. It all started coming together from the bedroom. It's like, wait, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. Professor Percy Price. Yeah. Man. Wallow says, we see that it's not really the jury that decides his fate, nor is it the voters on the show. It is this one person. Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Or is it that the voters did decide and we're just cutting through the professor coming in to choose Vincent because Vincent won? Maybe. Who knows? Anyway. Oh man. So glad I did this. Yeah. So now I will be prepped for the next one. Definitely. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thank you guys for sharing it amongst yourself as well. I hope you I'm sure it's gonna stay. I will link this to the Ren people so that they don't block it or they don't copyright strike or anything like that. Yeah, the Ren team are really good with copyrights and stuff. So they're really cool with that. So yeah, shout out to them. Yeah. Definitely primed for the next one. Yeah, whenever the next one drops. It could be today or next 2 years. Ren is working on the Ghanaman time. Yeah. He's like, soon. Very soon. But soon means, soon is subjective. Soon could mean anywhere between right now or the distant future. Soon is synonymous to not right now. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining this live stream. I will be starting my other live stream in the next few minutes to do my usual live stream that I do on Saturdays anyway. So shout out to you guys. You guys can find it and join it if you want. And if not, thank you very much for taking your time to enjoy this with me and this recap. I'm really glad that I did it. And I hope you enjoy it. And see you guys in the next Ren reaction. All right. Soon is infinite. Yeah, exactly. Soon could mean any time between now and, sometime. Much love, Renegades. See you guys later. All right. Have a good night.